What is going on, everyone? Whoa, what was that sound? It sounded like some knocking. I'm Dash, and welcome back to The Walking Dead Michonne. It's been a while, again. It's been about a month, and it's been about a month since I watched the episode we're gonna eventually discuss. This is becoming a bit of a theme. I don't have enough time to actually really dedicate to this channel, but I still like doing it, god damn it, so I'm gonna keep pushing, even though no one really watches any of it. Anyway, let's look at this height marker.
James Fairbanks. Alex Fairbanks.
It looks like it's just the two of them multiple times, so let's go to... Whoa, what the fuck? Did I just say fuck the... Fuck the what? Okay. Okay, this game needs to stop doing jump scares. Anyway, so that's downstairs. So we need to go see... whoever it was, I think Pamela or something, to give her ammo. I guess this is where we do that. Paige, that's what her name was. I knew it started with a P. So let's talk to her first. Looks like there's nothing to do in this room other than interact with her.
I didn't hear you come in. Were you able to talk some sense into her? Or do you still think digging a hole is a good use of Sam's time? I've never seen her like this.
She wants to fight back.
She's not thinking.
Sam wants to defend the house. She wants to fight.
You're kidding. Norma's got more people, more guns. There's no way we'd win in that fight. I don't know why Sam thinks she can protect her brothers here.
There's that music box again.
I'll be out of your hair soon enough. Never belonged here anyway. Same as you. That's one thing we got in common. Squatters in other people's lives.
But that's not why you're leaving.
I mean, it's part of it. Call it self-preservation, but I've gotten pretty used to knowing when it's time to cut and run. Norma's gonna be here soon. If they're not ready, I won't stick around just to watch this fall apart. She's so stubborn, though. I just hope it doesn't
I
get her
say we
killed
should
this time.
convince Sam to leave.
Who can convince Sam to leave? Talk to her.
I tried.
Try again. She needs to be ready to run. And so do the kids.
The Fairbanks kept me safe, but I don't know if I can do the same for them.
Is she not their family? I don't remember. Like I said, it's been a while. Let's give her some ammo. That's what we need to do up here. Alright, so now we go talk to Sam downstairs. So is there anything over here? We're gonna get more jump scares? Jesus, there's a lot of stuff. Can I... Okay, it's a little finicky getting in here. My controls don't really seem to be working very well. Alright, let's look at the poster. Super Greg. Oh, except he's dead now. Alright, looks like that's literally all there is in this room. So let's check this one out. Is there... Okay, there's a couple things. There's a photo we can look at. With the happy couple.
They look really happy together.
The dad's dead, and I think the mom's dead too now. So let's open the drawer. Probably jack shit in there. Oh, there's a letter we can read. Looks like it's to John from Sophia. I guess those are the parents.
John, take care of our children and take care of yourself.
I guess that's when she was dying. Let's continue reading, I suppose.
I'm sorry. I know that doesn't help or explain anything, but it's true. Can't stand watching you and the kids suffer, knowing what's going to happen to me and what I'll become. Better to
She was sick.
That pain.
She was sick before the crisis, wasn't she?
I love you more than anything. Sophie.
Michonne's ponytail animations were really weird there. So, motherfucker, don't do that to me! Okay, so it looks like this upstairs area is a big circle. So let's go downstairs, I suppose. So we're saving. Or were we just loaded? Okay,
Oh,
Sam's coming
Michonne.
inside.
I'm looking for Alex. Have you seen him? I want him to be there.
He's the
when I
one
say
who's
a few
upstairs,
words
right?
goodbye.
Or
He
is he
wasn't
the
at
other
Mom's
one?
funeral. He should be there for this.
He's in his closet.
He's hiding in his closet.
Thanks. I'll go get him. I'll meet you
I
outside.
think James was the older one. There's the menu music again. So now we're saving. Need to get used to these indicators. Mom, we love you. Oh, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I think she is dead. The letter kind of made it sound like she ran away. Oh, God, don't pull that shit again. They literally just reused that mommy clip, didn't they? You're gonna really make them look at it? The little crying sounds while his face isn't doing anything. I mean, it could be Mass Effect Andromeda, so by the time this comes out, I'll probably have forgotten
Sam?
about that game.
You okay?
No,
Greg
he's not.
and Dad? I don't really know what to say. Where am I supposed to start? I don't know.
Maybe a moment of silence?
Maybe you don't need to say anything. It's okay to just be here together.
I guess this is our sort of makeshift
I'll give you a
funeral.
moment.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know them. I have no reason to be here. That's probably not going to help in our quest to get her to leave, though.
Hey,
Maybe if we can convince
You okay?
her that staying will just cause more people to die.
Michonne,
Say, I'm worried about the crew.
I'm just worried
I'll
about the
lie,
crew.
I suppose.
If Norma hurt them,
they'll be okay. We'll get them back. You know, I envy them a little. They've managed to hold on to something we all lost a long time ago. Something like normal.
It
I
just
don't know how to
what?
describe it. Feels like before. Just a little bit.
Yeah, let's go
I'm
with
like an
normal
idiot,
doesn't
don't I?
exist anymore.
whatever normal is, it doesn't exist anymore. No matter how much you want it to.
Pete's remembering that?
Hey, it's gonna be tough leaving this place. I just hope I can convince Sam to go with me.
Well, I guess they're here.
She's here! I thought we had more time.
It's okay. It's gonna be okay.
Sam!
So I guess no leaving
Go
though.
upstairs with your brother, okay? I need you to hide until I come get you. What's gonna happen?
She gonna hurt us? You'll stop them,
Say,
right?
Right?
I'll
Just
protect
get
you.
upstairs.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you.
Everything will be fine.
That's all fucking lies, but
We will.
Okay. Here.
guess she's having to stay and defend the place after all.
From upstairs. I'll cover you. If I can. I hope it
say,
doesn't come
don't
to
miss.
You better
Don't
not
be a
miss.
widow, Maine.
I hope I don't.
Paige, if anything goes wrong, I need you to take care of James and Alex.
Don't talk like that.
Paige, please.
Sam, you know I'll...
Yeah, they're here.
Grab Randall and meet us outside.
Time to do this. Alright, I think I'm going to pause things there and discuss the episode before we get to the sort of climax of the video, presumably, and I guess really the whole game. I assumed we'd have more walking around because it said to convince Sam to leave, but then we never got a chance to do that. So, the episode this time is Season 6 of the main series, Episode 13, The Same Boat. So this episode primarily focuses on Carol and Maggie having been captured by the Saviors. So we kind of see how they got captured, which is they got ambushed, and Carol shoots one guy in the arm but doesn't manage to kill him. And I think she intentionally doesn't do so. So they're captured by 3 saviors. They're named Paula, one's Donnie, one's Michelle. I think she goes by Shell for short. Just reading through the wiki real quick, because I swear I'm not like just skipping the episodes and going entirely off the wiki, but because of the time difference, I'm kind of using the wiki to supplement my memory. So there's basically the Saviors and the Alexandrians, Rick's group. They try to make a deal. Whether it's on or off is kind of in limbo throughout the episode. So the Alexandrians have Primo, one of the Saviors guys, and the Saviors have Carol and Maggie. So first off, we don't know how important Primo is. Well, we kind of do. We know he's their doctor, basically. He has medical knowledge. And part of the reason that's important is because Donnie was the one that Carol shot in the arm, and he's losing blood, and it might get infected, and so they're like, we need a doctor to treat him. But other than that, it is a two for one trade, so it's kind of... I think the Saviors start off not really wanting to do it, but kind of as Donnie's condition worsens, they start becoming more willing. So, first off, there's no deal, but they keep in touch. They have each other's radios, and you know, are like, we'll maybe consider it. So the Saviors take Maggie and Carol to a slaughterhouse. And I didn't realize it was a slaughterhouse, but it makes sense. And, you know, sort of, you know, waste time. Not really waste time. Waste isn't the word. I don't know what the right word is, but you get what I mean. By their time, perhaps. So Maggie and Carol, they've got... you know, binds on the wrists, and Carol is gagged. And Paula, one of the Saviors, and we kind of get the impression she's the most brutal one, yeah, I don't really know where I was going with that one. She's the most brutal one. She calls for backup, but it's going to be a little while out. In order to deal with Donnie's wounds, but making the trade for Primo is faster. So, the Saviors kind of leave the room for a little bit. They have stuff to deal with, you know, trying to clear walkers in the area, trying to make sure they're alone, etc. I think one of them goes off for a smoke break. And Carol and Maggie are very briefly left alone, but, They try to escape, but are not successful in the pretty limited time they have. Carol finds some rosary beads on the floor and pockets them. That explains a lot, actually. I didn't notice her pocketing them. I was kind of confused because I didn't remember her being Catholic at all. but I guess she just kind of she uses this throughout the episode to kind of pretend in order to get them to respect her religion and stuff that she doesn't actually hold. So when the Saviors come back, Carol starts hyperventilating, and Maggie convinces them to take her gag off, and then she starts praying. Again, I don't really get the sense she's really Catholic or Christian or religious at all, but she's using it for leverage, basically. Carol also asks them not to hurt Maggie because she's pregnant, and that may not have been the best thing to tell them, and also asks Molly, she's this sort of, kind of think of the lady from the Goonies for how to describe this lady. She's kind of that sort of build, and she's a pretty heavy smoker, and she also is smoking within range of Maggie, and Carol's worried about secondhand smoke. And Michelle also backs her up, so she ends up having to go outside. I think that's what I was thinking of when I thought of them having to go get a smoke break. So they have 30 minutes until backup arrives. Donnie wants to kill Carol for shooting him in the arm, but Paula says they need him as leverage. Kind of like how in our game we need Randall as leverage. And then here's where basically the whole Savior group is infighting this entire episode, and this is kind of where it starts, because Donnie smacks Paula, Maggie trips him, and Paula knocks him unconscious, and instructs Michelle to go interrogate Maggie somewhere else. And then they do that. They talk about how Michelle was pregnant once, and she lost a finger as punishment for stealing gas while looking for her boyfriend's body, and stuff like that. That's never going to be relevant again, because, spoiler alert, she dies before this episode's over. And they also, Paula interrogates Carol, meanwhile, and she says they had to do it because they were afraid of Negan, and then we kind of get this happens multiple times throughout the episode. Molly tells her that they're all Negan, and so there's the question of, is Negan even a real person, or is it just sort of a collective group? Can't really think of another example, but it's a pretty common trope, for villains at least. Paula gets her reinforcements. She contacts them, and she and Molly leave Carol alone in the cell. And at the same time, Rick calls and says they're going to meet them with Primo in a nearby field. Let's see. I kind of went out of order here. Rick radios in, and I guess Paula was worried about the lack of static, which meant that he was too close to be in the field. I didn't remember that detail from the episode. I figured she was just going off of intuition. And here was where I was kind of confused. I figured that, Rick's group would never really risk that. They seem to be, for two really valuable members of their group. I didn't think they would try to, want to try anything, but we'll see in a bit. And Carol sharpens the crucifix on the rosary beads and manages to cut herself free. She finds Maggie, who's also been left alone, and frees her, and Maggie insists that this is kind of her fault for being stupid, first of all, for trying to go in, and Maggie insists we can't leave him alive, we have to finish this. And they go back to the cell and realize Donnie died from his wound because they didn't make the train fast enough, and is starting to turn. So they tie him to a pipe, and Molly comes back and gets bitten by him, and then Maggie finishes her off. Then they start to escape. Paula comes in and realizes, and Maggie and Carol find a hallway full of walkers that are living, but they're impaled on stakes. This has been used before. I think our group used it with the prisons. the prison rather, where they're there to slow him down basically. And Paula has shit aim and runs out of bullets with her gun, trying to come up on them. She pulls a knife and she slashes Maggie's stomach, but I don't know how that's going to affect the baby. We don't find out in this episode. But otherwise, Carol shoots, or no, this is Michelle, not Paula. Or it looks like they're both here. Michelle was behind. So Carol shoots Michelle in the head and kills her. And Paula asks what Carol's so afraid of when she's such a capable fighter, and she was like, I was afraid of this, talking about having to kill Paula. And then Paula lunges at her, and Paula shoves her into a walker, who then eats her face, and she dies. So now Carol's body count, or kill count, is up from 18 due to killing Paula and Michelle, up to 20. And at this point, the reinforcements call again, and Carol imitates really badly Paula's voice and tells them to meet her on the kill floor, which they had found earlier. I guess it was the only floor they knew, and is also appropriate because they light it up in gasoline and throw a cigarette on it and kill all the reinforcements. And then the group storms in, but there's no one for them to kill. So they just reunite. And I figured I thought it was a little out of character for them to try to storm in the first place, but they do. So now they have Primo, and they also have Carol and Maggie. They have no reason to keep Primo, so they just kill him, but not before he. First, now Rick tells them that his friends are dead and demands to know if Negan was among the people they killed when on the raid at the compound. And he goes, I'm Negan, shithead. So that again goes with the all Negan thing. And then Rick says, I'm sorry I had to come to this, and shoots him in the head. And that's the end of the episode. So, speaking of ends, let's resume the game and do this final encounter. So the swing set is swinging. So now we got Randall and shit. So Paula's not exactly not Paula. I'm talking about the episode. His page is not exactly concealed up there.
For this?
Anything goes wrong out there, I got your back.
See, don't provoke her.
We just have to be careful not to provoke her. I don't want this to turn into a fight.
Hopefully Norma feels that way too.
Sam will remember the thing she just said, apparently. Hold A to open the gate. Okay, that's completely unnecessary. She's here by herself, surrendering.
It's just me.
Yeah, no. Where's the rest of your guys? And where's the crew?
People hang back a bit. I wanted to talk first. Just us.
Yeah, they're just in the...
What's your game?
No game. I just want to talk.
Where's Pete's crew?
They're not far. Don't worry.
Why should we believe you?
I may be a lot of things, but I'm no liar. Your crew is safe, I promise you. Listen, Monroe is gone. Sunk down in the water like everything I built.
Guess that's the town we
You and
burned. I don't...
We've
It's been
each
months.
taken from the other. All I want now is my brother back. That's all. And I'll leave you be. He's right
Sure.
here. Randall, you okay? Just hang on. I gotcha. One good turn.
She's got a pistol in her hand. Or a flare gun, rather. Okay, that's gonna bring them all here.
Wait a minute now.
So, okay, so the
Safe
crew's
and
here,
sound,
okay.
just like I said. Now, give me Randall, and we can go our separate ways.
You can't let her walk away. We're all homeless because of her.
Gabby, it wasn't her fault.
That's enough.
Oh,
Now
he's
be
back.
quiet. Michonne, please. I just want my brother. Let's be done with this.
Let's see,
Deal.
I'm gonna ask for one of my guys.
You have 3 of my men. I only have 1 of yours. Send one of my friends over, and you can have Randall.
You get 1. That's it. Release that one.
It's okay.
So we're all
We just
cinematic
need this to
again.
be over. Let him go, Gabby.
Gabby, don't pull any shit. You guys actually look like you might be serious. Or
Glad
sincere,
you're safe,
rather.
man.
I made good on my end. Now it's your turn.
Alright. We'll release Randall, I suppose.
Give me Randall.
Oh!
Hey, put the gun down.
I
Let's
can
give
shoot
him-
him and still have 1 more to spare. So you're gonna do what I've asked. Now!
Alright, where's my option to
Willing
do it?
talk.
Say,
But if
hand
you're
over
gonna
Randall.
insist on being difficult.
Don't
Here, take him.
I mean, there was an option to call her
Randall isn't
bluff. I
worth
don't know
all
what...
this shit.
Gabby,
I don't know what-
listen to
After
me.
everything they've done, you're still giving them more chances. We deserve retribution.
Don't do this! Stop!
No!
Yeah!
Berto!
Everyone put your guns down.
I knew we couldn't trust them.
Don't! Stand down! Please, don't hurt him.
If you're not gonna
Oh.
do anything, we have to.
That's not
Control
your
you.
call.
Say,
You better get your people under control.
yeah.
Gabby!
Yeah, she fucking deserved that. How about you guys come inside?
I'll give you that one, all right? We're even. Just let me see my brother. Take that bag off him.
Yeah.
I want
let's,
to see
I'm
his
gonna take
face.
the bag off.
What did you do to him?
Who's
Answer
there?
me.
He's still alive, isn't he? What more do you want?
Just hand him over.
Yeah, we're gonna have problems here.
Here we go.
Alright. You got 1 more of our people. Yeah. So now walkers are the problem on both of us.
Hurry!
Randall, no, you don't. I'm gonna probably have cues here. Yeah. That's not gonna make Norma happy.
Hello! Get to the house! Now!
Paige, take the shot. Yeah, Randall kind of got himself killed there.
Michonne!
So, the walkers kill him, I guess?
Michonne, now!
Get that gate open! Hurry!
Down, I guess that means. I guess we have no choice but to kill Norma. We have no reason not to now. So, okay, he's the one who's highlighted. Oh, that's Paige. Or is that the... Okay, she's one of the other guys. I thought it was Paige. I mean, she's still upstairs, isn't she? So now we have gunplay for no reason. No, okay, we can't be having PTSD now. Yeah, okay, he's gonna get punched. Oh shit, he shot my arm. Oh, okay, so now it's the boss battle with Norma, I suppose. And go down, head for the machete. Time to Q. Where's Paige at? Shouldn't she be shooting Norma? I can't match Q fast enough. That seems to be kind of the name of this game. Christ, that's gross. I expected that from the series, but not the game.
Zachary! Leave her alone! She didn't... Zach! What the...
Yeah, that's not necessary. Will someone shoot Norma, please? Okay, well, she's pretty much mortally wounded at this point. Alright, yeah, she's dead. Did someone shoot me?
Wait! No, wait!
Yeah, you fucking deserve that. Yeah, I'm gonna leave Norma to die. After what Randall did, and how she reacted, yeah, she fucking deserves it. Holy God.
Come on.
I kind of want to see the statistics on that one. So I guess this is basically the end of the game. So I might as well just keep going and then either make the episode longer or cut it into two.